morning, myself Inchara JM. I am going to present about forensic accounting. First, let us start with the meaning of forensic accounting. So, forensic accounting is a type of accounting that investigates financial information for potential evidence of crimes. Forensic accountants use accounting, auditing, and investigative skills to understand whether a person or a company has committed financial misconduct, such as embezzlement or fraud. So basically, the forensic accounting is one of a type of accounting which actually investigates about the financial information, like for any kind of crimes. So this when they investigate, these will be the evidences for the crime. So they are like the forensic accountants. They are using their skills and accounting skills, auditing skills, just to understand a person or a company whether they have really misconduct any financial activities or any fraud has been taken place. So next we'll go to advantages of forensic accounting. So here I have listed out five advantages of forensic accounting. Those are minimized losses, improved efficiency, reduced exploitation risk, avoidance of legal problems, improved brand reputation and authority. Minimized losses. The primary benefit of strong forensic accounting is the way in which it can help to minimize and prevent unnecessary losses. Fraudulent activity and general financial discrepancies cost the business community extraordinary sum of money every hour of every day. The forensic accountant ensures this isn't allowed to be happen. So, as we know, like any company doesn't want to have any unnecessary losses, whereas while using a forensic accounting, the main benefit is that it helps a organization or or in a person to make sure that there is no any fraud activities which is happening, which in casely which will actually leads to any kind of loss in the organization. So while using forensic accounting, there will be no, there will be, it prevents the losses which happens because of any fraudulent activities. So the next point is improved efficiency. Forensic accountants play a key role in examining and investigating current financial processes and standards, which can help in the identification of more effective and efficient solutions. The whole process is one of the detecting problems and areas of improvement for benefits of the business. So, while of this forensic accountants, those people play a major role because while examining and investigating about all the company's financial activities and their standards, it will help the company to find out to know what's wrong happening in the business, and then it makes sure the organization can think about the efficient solutions, which will be like which which in return like helps the organization to work in a right way, and it helps them to identify the problems and improve in which areas they are leading lacking. Reduced exploitation risk. By proactively patching any obvious gaps in current financial operational standards, the forensic accountant can ensure that risk of future exploitation is significantly reduced. It's a case of protecting the best interest of the business before fraudulent activity can take place. So here it is like the forensic accounting when they are investigating about a company's financial activities, they make sure that each and every gaps, each and every financial statements, each and every financial activities has been gone through, and they see their financial operational standards, like if it is really matching and everything. So it will actually help them to uh, which will help them to understand the company better, and it will reduce the risk, like whatever happens in the future. Like we know every organization is going to have their own set of plans and objectives to achieve in their particular period of time. So this forensic accounting, while using this method of accounting, it reduces the risk of future as well, and it protects the best interest. Uh, like before, like it makes sure that in the fraudulent doesn't take place, and before fraudulent activity can take place, they protect their best interest in of the business. Avoidance of legal risk. Dealing with instances of fraud, internal or external, can be spectacularly disruptive and costly for the business. In an ideal situation, forensic accountancy can be used to avoid such scenarios from every occurring by both preventing fraudulent activity and nipping any problems detected in the bud. So, as a company, sometimes may go through a many legal risk, maybe like any kind of risk. So while dealing with this, like the fraud activities can take place internally or externally of the business. So this which leads the organization to have a lot of losses, because the cost will be more. In such situations, forensic accounting can be helpful. Like as we know, forensic accounting is to investigate about all the financial activities and make sure that there is no any frauds happening in the organization. So this it avoids the any frauds which active fraud activities which is happening in the internal as well as external, and it prevents the fraudulent activities here, and the problems which are detected will be rectified. The next point is improved brand reputation and authority. A brand that leaves itself wide open to manipulation and fraud is a brand that is very difficult to respect, trust, and work with. Yes, as we know, like when a brand is able to uh, manipulate someone like employee or anybody out of the or a pub or a general public, is not a brand which can be respected or have that trust within themselves. So within themselves as well as with others in the society. So fraud can do the kind of reputational damage that is borderline impossible to repair. So yeah, like once there is some kind of fraud happening in an organization, the whole general public, the way they see us will be a change, and that cannot be uh the general public's view cannot be changed by us. So hence it is very important to use forensic accounting, because when we use it, we get to know where we are going wrong. So it makes us understand our organization very effective way, and that's how we rectify our uh, issues, and we come out of the problems. We make sure that there is no fair or fraudulent activities happening in the organization, and it will when there is no any fraudulent activities happening, or when there is no any kind of uh, problems which is happening in the organization, the general public will have a good view to our organization, and which actually improves our brand reputation and also the authority. So that's the end, guys. Thank you.